Hello everyone. So today's video, we talk about the world ends with you. Because I saw today on the Twitter, there was a world ends with you anime adaptation coming, finally, for the next month's Anime Expo. I'm going to be doing a little more into my video of the world with you, discussing about it before the anime adaptation comes out. It was introduced on the Nintendo DS back in 2008, and we got the iOS port and we got the final remix, which came out like 2 years ago, and now we're finally getting the anime for this game. So it's new anime next week. The first trailer drops, so I'm very excited. I hope it's gonna be interesting. I hope the story doesn't screw up, because I like the story of this game a lot. I like the characters in this game. The characters are very awesome. I started playing this game when I was playing the iOS version, and I instantly loved it, and I bought the Nintendo Switch version because there's a new scenario, there's more to it. I don't want to spoil it either, because I want you guys out there who haven't played the Worlds with you need to play this game. This game is crazy. It has a crazy story. It gets very unexpected. Once I tell a little bit of the story, I'm going to tell a little sample of it, and then you guys can go and play it. The story of the game is about Neku. He's like 15 or 16 year old teenager. He has like this anesthesia, which is like which he has a lot of lost memory. He doesn't know how he ended up in it, how he got there, and he doesn't know what's going on. So he's like in his own bubble. He doesn't know how to. He's got antisocial, emo. And that's like his characteristics of his character in the game, basically. And he has to partner up with these partners to battle the noises that they're attacking, and Neku doesn't know what's up. So then Neku meets a girl named Shiki, which is like your first partner introduced into the game. Once you get to the editorial stuff and the game works and everything gets explained. Yeah, Shiki, and then once you meet up with her, and then you meet up with and then once you each day is 7 days total. So each day is 7 days total. He's got to complete the mission within the time limit on their hands. Then that goes ahead of the timer. If the timer goes out, you die, basically. So yeah. And then, but if they win the game, if they win the Reapers game, they would have a second chance to come back to life. So that's what basically the story is about. That's why people have been wanting a sequel. I'm hoping the anime is good. I hope that doesn't screw up the storyline. It's a perfect story. It gets very twisted. It's very twisted. It gets very consuming. When you fall in love with the characters very quickly, as Neku on this amazing journey, how he becomes like a more better person towards the end of it. Once you hear from this video, once you play it yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It'll make a little more sense, like what I was talking about in the video towards this video game. So yeah, it's like an anime basically. It's an anime video game. It's really cool actually. Yeah, there's fusion attacks in the game too. There's style for your armor. There's food for your stacks and attacks and stuff. And the music gets really addicting. It wants to know more about the story and the characters. And right, okay. I hope yeah. So we've got to talk about the pins, and the world ends with you, because there are different brands of pins in the game. There's this pin, there's a fire pin, there's a lightning pin, there's so many different brands of pins that you can use for Neku, and you could use it as your powers to kill the noises. Some pins are for Neku to recover its HP, to keep Neku alive in the game as well. So yeah. So these are like the players. There's the Reapers, and then there's the game master, and then there's the composer. So the players are the one who's playing the game. And then there's the Reapers. What the Reapers' job is basically they send text messages to the players to know what's up each day as they play the game, as they play the Reapers game, basically. And then there's the Game Master. Basically, he's like the one in charge of the game. And then there's the Composer. Well, actually, I forgot. There's another character in the game named Mr. H, Mr. Kanasan, I think. Yeah, he's a cool character in the game. Don't worry, he's cool. See, his job is basically he kind of like is like a coach, basically, kind of sort of like a coach, but he gives advice to like Neku and the players, and gives a pretty good like stuff in the game. I don't want to spoil it too much, and he's like the one that kind of like make sure everyone's following the rules of the Reapers game. That's kind of like his like job, basically, to watch out for the partners and everything. And yeah. So until later, you kind of like know what's going on. So yeah. Yeah. So there's that. There's the Game Master, and then there's the Composer. Basically, what the Composer is, the Composer's job is basically to take control of Shibuya, basically. So yeah. And then there's two different worlds. It's kind of like the Persona, but this is like the pre-Persona. This is like before Persona existed. So this is like the game that was like came out like 12 years ago, I think. So it came out back in 2008. It was on the DS. So the Nintendo DS is when it started out, and it was like a solo co-op game. You play by yourself. You control two people. You use the touch stylus from Neku, and you use the buttons and stuff for a Shiki, Joshua, and Beat. So Joshua, so you meet Shiki, and you meet the next week of some days basically you meet Joshua. He's like your partner. Beat is like your third week partner in the game, towards the end of the game, basically. He's cool too. They're all cool characters. And then you got Mr. Mew, which is like kind of like Morgana, basically. It's kind of similar to this. And then there's Rhyme. I don't know about Rhyme. You know, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you what happens. It gets very unexpected. Even more of the story to it than just the character itself. And it's in an urban setting, which is like a very like. Kind of like this, basically like normal urban, like real life, basically born in like a video game format. It's very urban. It's not like very like it's not like Kingdom Hearts where it's like Disney World. It's like a themed. It's a more urban. It's more realistic. You don't understand the message toward the end of the game. It's a very unique message that I like a lot. So you're being shocked towards the end of it. I don't want. It's a little mystery game too. It's like you want to know what happens to everyone, and then all the characters, and it gets very good actually. So happy they're making an anime adaptation, because I've been telling my friends about this game and they haven't picked up it yet. So they may want to watch the anime first and play the game, because they may have some differences to it. Maybe not. Who knows? The trailer drops July 3rd. I hope they don't screw up the story. That's what I'm a little like worried about. But anything else, I'm okay with. So, friends of mine, go get this game. GameStop. I think it's on $15. I know, a little more fashionista style. So yeah, I'm excited. We're all excited. All the YouTubers out, the higher YouTubers out there are excited to play it, are excited to see this unfold. I'm really happy. I hope the trailer gets it right. Hope they follow it and explain it to people that don't know about the World View, about the Reapers game and everything. I hope they explain that too. The newcomers that are like new to the World View in the franchise and everything, I think they'll be like, what's going on here? I'm a little confused. I don't want them to feel confused. They should explain the Reapers game to the newcomers that are introduced to the game. I think that'll be kind of neat to add into the anime. Just a little bit of that, because they will get confused and they don't understand what's going on. So I hope they did this right with this. Hope they followed everything. The script, the best streaming service in my opinion is Hulu, because Hulu has really good anime like content into it. I would say Netflix too. I'm not saying which one's better. I'm saying Hulu is the best one for this I think it's gonna be more of a streaming thing, or actually maybe Crunchyroll. It'd be kind of neat, because it's like Japanese basically. Crunchyroll, VR, and Hulu. I think those are the only three that'd be good for the top three streaming services to stream the World of View anime. This game will consume you for a while. until you realize it's a video game. So thank you to Square Enix for making this game, making the anime happen. I'm excited to see it happen, to come to life in anime format. Awesome. It'll look awesome. Sorry, more to the future. It'll look awesome when it comes to play. So I'm very excited. Hope you guys enjoy this video. World Review is coming. Hopefully people watch the anime and play the game, but people get more interested into the franchise. We'll get the sequel. I want a sequel. I want a sequel, Square. I'm not kidding. This game is amazing. And thank you guys for watching. And peace out, gamers. And peace out as always. And yeah, bye. Bye.